felt led to come up and to reinforce, not to add to, but because it's so powerful. And I think sometimes we sit and we listen and we say, yeah, that's good. And then we leave, but we haven't been changed. And so January 1st is coming up. New Year. And what I felt like was, because in humanity we get in patterns of life. And the different things that's happened to us throughout life sometimes damage us. They can cause several different emotions like anger, fear, anxiety. And, looking across this congregation, most of you, if we would ask, has God given you something, or has God put some kind of desire in your heart, and you would say yes. But so many have never fulfilled that desire, or even began to step into that process. And we can't say it any plainer. There's an open door. But why do we not go through it? And so here's a couple things real quick that I think why God wanted me to speak today. And if it's not God, I pray that it serves a good purpose anyhow. But as I begin to process this, I thought about, how today, a lot of times in different rooms, the lights, we don't have a light switch, right? But you walk in and it's a motion sensor and the light turns on. I feel like what we need today, honestly, and if this speaks to you, there should be a ton of people at this altar today seeking the Lord for that what's next in their life. Because I think what happens a lot of times is we just need courage to go into the room. Many times we step up to the door, but because it's dark and we can't see, there's some kind of fear that comes over us. And it may be past experiences, it may be past failures, it may be I tried that before and failed. I mean, only you know your life story. Only you know what you've been through. But you come to that door and you feel that breeze. And you want that newness. And you want that experience. But the room's dark. And it's just like Peter on the water. That's humanly impossible. But he had so much boldness inside of him and wanted to experience God in a whole new way. He wanted to change his routine. He knew there was more, and so he had to overcome that fear. He kept his eyes on the Lord, and he stepped off the edge, and he walked on water. He did something that he wasn't supposed to be able to do. I believe that God has so many things in your life that no, you're not supposed to be able to do it. But with God, all things are possible. Amen. And to those who He calls, He qualifies. So I believe today, with everything in me, that the prayer today for some of us in this house needs to be to come up here and have somebody help you and join hands with you and pray for courage. Right. Courage to walk in that dark room. Yeah. Courage to walk into an area that no, you can't clearly see what it looks like. It's good. But as soon as you walk into that room, I promise you, the lights will come on. Yes. And you will begin to experience and to know the assuredness that Peter had as he began to walk on that water. And then you will begin to experience what God's wanted for you all along. Right. Amen. Thank you. And it's going to be a whole new life. A whole new territory. Enjoy. Joy that replaces the bitterness and sadness and hardship. Joy that replaces the desperation of this will never change. But a joy and a contentment in Christ. That you know that no matter what hardship or sadness or failure or anything, any life experience that takes place, you are content in knowing that I am His. Yes. And He's got it. So I will digress, but I don't want to leave this place without saying that I feel that there are some in this house that you need to do more than just say, yeah, that was a good message and leave. Right. You need to face your fears today. 1st approaches us, a whole new year approaches us, I would plead with you that you would begin to pray for courage. Because God doesn't just give messages like this for the fun of it. He gives messages like this because He's telling you there's a door. I want you to walk through it.
Yes.
Don't let fear, don't let your self-hate stop you from walking into the area that God has called you to walk into.